Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing three reviews this week. The first one is Oculus, and for the first time, I actually have the names of the actors and notes that I've written. So then, my review doesn't seem like crap and kind of on the spot, which the last couple have been. So the first review that I'm going to be doing is for Oculus, which I just saw today. Now this movie came out this past Friday. What day are we on today? Today's the 15th. It came out the 11th. April 11th is when it came out. It stars Karen Gillan as Kaylee and Brenton Thwaites as Tim, which are the two main characters in it. And then I'll leave spoilers at the end, but those are the two main characters. It's the brother and sister duo. Now, when I saw the trailer for this movie, if you guys saw my previous video on movies to watch, this was one of my movies to watch, and the trailer left me just thinking like, what the hell is what is this movie about? It's all I knew is that it was about a mirror and scary stuff happens, and yes, that's it. That's it. It kills people. It does things, bad things. That's all I knew. I try to avoid trailers, but every time I would see trailer, it would kind of be the same trailer. So I honestly went into this movie not knowing a lot, which is great. Thank you for the directors, to the producers for doing that. Now, initial thoughts of the movie. I did read. I did watch Chris Stuckman's review on it. He said that it was slow for the first 30 minutes and it started picking up pace. So I will say that it did start off slow. It was kind of jumbly. It was a little weird, and there was this kind of present day going back to 11 years ago type of back and forth timeline thing going on that was coincidentally kind of similar. It was like it was happening again. So it stars Tim and Kaylee. I'm just gonna say my opinions first, and then I'll go into a spoiler section. So I thought the movie was good. A lot of horror movies lately have been complete crap, but this one was good. However, it wasn't great. It did not wow me the way I thought it was. It was getting a lot of hype, and I'm kind of sorry to say that it wasn't all that I expected. Was it scary? There was parts that had me, and was I invested into the characters? At some parts, yes, a little bit more towards the end. I felt more invested in Tim more than Kaylee, and I'll go into reasons for that in a couple seconds, half minute, half a second. I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. So if you guys haven't watched the movie, I'm gonna say that it's not a disappointment. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not a disappointment to the level that some of these other horror movies have been, like Devil Inside. No, Devil was a good movie. Devil Inside, Devil's Due. God, all these horrible, horrible horror movies that have been coming out that I just feel like they've been stealing your money. Oh, God. But I mean, if you want to watch it, I would say don't expect to come out being wowed. It wasn't as good as Sinister, as The Conjuring, as Insidious. I know it's third in its box office right now, so you know it's making that money. But would I recommend going to watch it? Sure, if you want to have fun. Is it gonna be the best movie ever? No, not the best movie ever. So now I'm gonna go into spoilers. If you guys haven't seen the movie, I'm kind of in between skipping and going it. But if you guys have seen the movie, there are a couple of scenes that I wanna talk about. So here it goes. So the movie starts off with Tim coming out of a mental institute, and it seemed kind of weird. It was like, why is he in here? Blah blah blah. And then as the story progresses, you realize that he killed his own father, and it was like he killed his father, but it was basically the rest of the movie is just straight telling you how this happened. So the one thing that I do appreciate about this movie is the way the timelines kind of coincided. It was a little shaky at first, but after a while, you started to get kind of the feeling of where the movie was going. And coincidentally, a lot of the things that happened 11 years ago with their mother, with their father, their mother was played by Katie Hackoff, and their father, Alan, was played by Rory Koshy. And you kind of saw what happened with them when they first moved into this house, and they get the mirror and all these weird things happen along, and then you see the young versions of them, which were played by Young Kaylee was Annalise Bassi. Can't read my handwriting. And the young Tim was played by Garrett Ryan. Now I gotta say that these actors, gotta switch my hand position, it hurts. That these actors and this actor and actress, the younger ones, were phenomenal. They did a tremendous job, and they had a bigger part in the movie than I thought they were. Let me try. There you go. They had a bigger part of the movie that I actually more bigger part in the movie than I thought they were gonna have, and which was great. They did a great job. The one thing that kind of bothered me was Kaylee. She was so obsessed with this mirror. She had all these precautions with the cameras and the alarms and this and that. And I'm like, when are people ever gonna learn? If you think this mirror killed your family and fucked your brother up, like, no. Why are you gonna go back and try and tamper with it? So like, are you trying to provoke it? It's like a person using a Ouija board or tarot cards. Like, you don't do that type of thing. That's the one thing that genuinely bugged me throughout the movie. And she, for some reason, thought she was kind of in control of the movie. Same thing with her mom. Her mom was getting crazy. At first, I was really annoyed by her. I was like, calm your ass down. Like, relax. Okay? Relax. But then I came to realize that it was kind of the mirror kind of having an effect on her. And her dad was going... Her dad, kudos to Rory Kosha. He did a fantastic job playing the father, Alan. I really liked his performance, and he, kudos to him. He did a real good job. Actually, everyone in this movie did a really good job, and Brenton Thwaites, he also did a very good job, kind of like depicting the pain and the anxiety and the kind of like confusion that was going on through the movie. And as for like the scary scenes, they were there, and I was invested in the characters, and I was interested in what was going on to a certain point, but it wasn't the best thing ever. And as for, I am in spoilers now, so might as well kind of talk about the ending. The ending was, it was predictable. Once he was there and he realized, shit, I gotta destroy this mirror, I was like, oh, she's gonna die. I know she's gonna die, the sister. And she did, and it was very sad to see kind of how this mirror destroyed the whole family, and how like he's just going crazy again, and he's obviously gonna, he's gonna be charged for murder now. So, yeah. That's my opinion. I would give this movie 5 out of 10. No, actually, that's unfair. I would give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for sure. I hope they don't make a sequel off of it. I know it's making a lot of money, but honestly, I don't know where else this movie would go. And as far as the plot goes, like, the brother isn't going to be able to, I don't think he's going to escape prison. So yeah, that's my review. I'm going to be tuned in. I'm going to be doing a review for Captain America 2, which is long overdue considering I saw it like a week and 3 days ago. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.